Trading is one of the last things in our modern age that I truly believe are fair at its core. And the reason I say that trading is fair is because your choices directly impact how well you do. If you are working, let's say, some office job and you have several people above you in the hierarchy, they could just be having a bad day, and that bad day completely wipes out all of your great performance and your chances of getting a promotion, which isn't exactly a fair system. The markets don't work like that. And I'm going to exactly explain in this video why I believe that everyone should trade. Only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed to the channel, and it would be a great help if you took the time to just click subscribe real quick. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Anyways, enjoy the video. Now, the reason I say that everyone should trade is because I ultimately believe, like I said, it is one of the last things in our modern age that is truly fair. All of your choices are directly one-to-one in correlation with your performance in trading. If you're a good trader, you make money. If you're a bad trader, you don't make money. You can be a horrible office worker and still have a job and still make money. You can be a great office worker, but still make the exact same amount of money. If you have a passion for improvement, if you have a will to get somewhere, a motivation to get somewhere in life, if you have drive, right? If you're still young and you want to achieve big things, I genuinely think trading is probably one of the best things you could dedicate some time into. And it can be a really simple process if you let it be a simple process. Trading has something for everybody. And what I mean when I say that is that no matter what you do, no matter where you are, no matter what interests you have in your life, it doesn't matter if you're a plumber, if you're an electrician, if you're a taxi driver, if you're a banker in London or New York, if you're a farmer out in Kentucky, it doesn't matter. Trading has something for you. You can trade wheat if you're a farmer, and you'll have an inside scoop on the wheat market, so you can trade it. If you like trains, you can trade railroad company stocks or steel stocks if they're building a new railway. You could trade oil like I do. You could trade currencies like the British pound, the US dollar, the Australian dollar, the Japanese yen. You could trade gold or indexes or stocks of a specific company. You could trade water. You could trade the price of electricity. And you can do it in any way that you want. The market is not giving you guidelines. It's not telling you to do your job in a specific way. And that's ultimate freedom in earning your own income. And what makes it even better, and another big reason why I think you should trade no matter who you are, is that you are already involved in the markets. Whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, you are already involved in these markets. Again, if you're a plumber, if you're an electrician, it doesn't matter if you're a farmer or if you go out and beg on the street. You are in some way involved in the market. You are taking part in the economy, and the markets are largely based on the economy. If you're a farmer, you may have a small, but you do have an impact on the price of wheat, the price of soybeans, the price of corn, the price of flour, the economy in a supermarket. You control that in parts, and it may be a small part, but you already partake in it. If you work in a company somewhere, you may be a small cog in that bigger gear, or in that bigger gearbox, whatever you want to call it. You may be a small part, but you're contributing to a massive collective thing. And it's the same thing you're doing in the markets. The only difference is that for some reason, your participation in the markets right now is not making you any money. When in the company you work, or in your own business if you have one, you are making money for participating in a market. Doesn't matter if you're like a drywaller or if you're a bricklayer somewhere or a painter, you're getting paid, right? Why aren't you getting paid for this? Why is this not making you money? Why aren't you trading oil or gold or the NAS 100 stock index? You're helping move these markets. These ups and downs are because of you, people like you, people with jobs that carry the economy. All I'm telling you now is that in 2024, you have an incredibly fair chance to make money off these markets. The markets you are building, the markets you are participating in. You are a part of this machine. This whole thing, this up and this down over here, all of this, you made this happen with what you do. It doesn't matter how significant or insignificant you think you are or your job is. You are a part of this. I'm telling you right now, it is fair for you to make money off of your own work. And trading lets you do that. It has something for everyone. You can trade 20 times a day if you want to. Okay, if you have the time, if you're in school or something, or you're in college, or you have a job that you just don't really care too much about. Let's be honest, we've all been there. Or maybe you have a job that's incredibly demanding. Maybe you're a lawyer and you just want an extra side hustle because houses are too damn expensive these days. Then you can have a trading system where you take maybe 1 or 2 trades a month. You don't need to be on this for 8 hours a day. This does not need to be a second full-time job. You can spend 5 to 10 minutes a day on average. Probably even less if you make a system specifically for it, and you can have a chance to get your fair share out of the market. Again, the market that you help build, that you help maintain by living your life every day, by buying the things you buy, by working in the places you work. You build these markets. I'm telling you right now, all of these trades go well or go bad because of what you do out in the markets. You are a part of this. You are this. I'm telling you, please just go give it a chance and get your fair share out of the market. It's incredibly simple if you let it be. You can have an indicator like the MACD tell you exactly what to do, like I explained in the 2 previous videos. Or you can have some colored lines, some colored pixels that will tell you when to trade. This system here, for example, takes a lot longer. These trades come by once or twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month if I'm lucky. It takes a long time, but that's perfect for someone that doesn't have a lot of time to dedicate. This system here, I'm usually sitting here a few hours a day just watching it happen. Same with the system here if I'm waiting for breakouts. That's my prerogative. I get to choose how I trade. The market isn't doing it for me. All of my choices are treated fairly. Whether I make money or lose money, whether I'm successful or a failure is entirely up to me. And that's why I believe that everyone should participate in this ultimately fair game. There's nothing more fair than your choices being directly correlated to how well you do in life. If you make the right choice, you succeed. If you do it again, you continue to succeed. If you make the wrong choice, you are punished. If you make the right one, you are rewarded. That is perfect fairness, and is why I believe that everyone should trade. Please, get your fair share out of the market that you are helping to maintain, that you are helping to build. You have access to this in 2024, in 2025, and hell, in 2035. The markets are yours to take advantage of. Just please learn to do it. It is such an underrated and undervalued side hustle that you can do. And I don't want to call it a side hustle because it brings up stupid correlations. You're automatically going to associate it with weird shit. But this is your life. This represents everything you do, you stand for. This represents your votes, your purchases, your work habits. Make use of the thing you are building. The markets represent you and your community and your people. They represent your country. Your planet is represented by these markets. You have a fair share in these markets. and I'm begging you to take advantage of it.